Alloa versus Ayr United. Match day 26 in the Scottish Championship, and Alloa are looking at extending their unbeaten run to match their longest ever in the second tier over one season. Currently the Wasps are on 7, and they'll have to do 8 without their last recognised centre-half in Robbie Dees. The defence shifts in one from the right as Malcolm starts at right back. Otherwise it's an unchanged starting lineup from the one who started at the 4-4 draw at Morton. Ayr United are a couple games behind the Wasps with cancellations and were in midweek action against Morton. The Honest Men were inflicted a disappointing 2-1 defeat as Morton continued their unbeaten start in 2020. That leaves Ayr teetering on the edge of the playoff places. McCowan and Kerr replace Moffat and Gillespie in their 2 changes from that game. United get us underway, and Mark Kerr dinks a ball, goes out for an Ayr throw-in at a blustery, dim Indodale Stadium. Ayr United down the left hand side, deep cross in towards Drinnan, headed back. Hetherington will get there before Kelly. Houston strikes well wide, and Drinnan would have done well to direct his header goalwards. Corner by Ayr United. Again, not cleared well by Alloa. Just stuck on the edge of the box. Forrest gets it wide. He's going to launch this in, right footed. Roscoe flicks on to Drinnan, and what a mistake by Kieran Wright, who flaps at it and drops it at the feet of Drinnan. He coolly backheels into the net. Horrible viewing for Alloa as they surrender a cheap goal. Taggart, ball given away. Houston picks it up. United working their way out this space, but just a foot in from Stevie Hetherington has let Thompson in. But it's a poor shot, easily taken by Doohan. Flanagan driving over the halfway line. Oh, and an excellent 1-2 by O'Hara, who's turned his man. He's inside the box, shoots, but Doohan equal to it again. And credit to Harvey on the Ayr United left. He did just enough to put Kevin O'Hara off. Stevie Hetherington ball in at the centre. Dick heads it towards goal. Shouts for a handball. Ayr United survive though. Taggart and Alloa have been forced all the way back to the keeper. Hetherington clips the ball into the box and it goes all the way through the air box at the back post. Thompson again up against Doohan, and again the goalkeeper comes out on top. And was this a handball? Looks like Drinnan's got away with one. Definitely comes off his hand. Alloa to get that chance at the back post. It's Thompson who's smothered by Ross Doohan. Kelly gets the 1-2. Excellent little Ayr triangle as they work the ball wide. Harvey crosses into the centre. Drinnan unmarked, heads it into the hands of Wright. Liam Dick again clipped forward, looking for Kevin O'Hara this time. He controls it and takes it on the second touch. Smooth, but Doohan again at full stretch to deny the Alloa striker. Hetherington, his corner is headed away. And Ayr United have a chance to break. Taggart must make this challenge. He misses the ball. Forrest squares. Non coming. Drinnan. Left footed shot. Bottom corner. Hits the post. And Alloa survived that Ayr counter attack as Forrest cross is headed away. Malcolm driving in from the left. Options in the middle, tries the shot, does bounce it. Troughton has his own opening, sends it high and wide. Stirling, digged forward. O'Hara is inside the box. Shoot saved, but following up Alan Troughton, just smothered again by Doohan. Loose ball by Ayr, picked up by Taggart. Scott Banks. Dink a ball down the left hand side. Kevin O'Hara running onto it. He will catch it just before it goes out. Cuts in on his right foot, flushes it across the face of goal. Just too far ahead of Alan Troughton. Weather has been distinctly worse in this second half. Horrible conditions for a game of football. As Thompson just shimmies away from one Ayr United defender and cuts inside a second. Can he find Troughton? He does, but left footed. Alan Troughton just passes it back to Doohan. Harvey up the left hand side, up against Colley. McCowan down by the touchline, crosses in, easily taken by Kieran Wright, and Alloa can break now. Flanagan plays it forward to Scott Banks, who just floats up the pitch effortlessly. Troughton plays it into the box. Thompson up against Doohan, again squares it. Again it's cleared. There's just no Alloa players there, as much as it's a good ball from Thompson. United coming down the right hand side. Drilling and Muffet in the centre. They go wide with McCowan. Just no one's followed Forrest's midfield run, and there's no pressure on him. He finds the top corner. Ayr United secure the points. Alan Forrest surely denies Alloa an 8th unbeaten game. Flanagan inside to Banks. Drives into the gap, left footed. Plays in Alan Troughton, and again no way past Doohan. He has had an excellent game, the Ayr United goalkeeper. Muffet headed forward to Tiffany. Played along the line. Forrest. Tiffany on the overlap. Forrest plays it into the centre to Muffet. Squared for Euston. Strong hand by Kieran Wright. And Alloa deny Ayr a third.
I'm delighted obviously coming here. I think Alloa have done really well over the last maybe 5-6 weeks, taking a lot of points, so I'm really happy to come and get a 2-0 victory, clean sheet again after our night's really pleasing. Doohan's done excellent today. He put his hand up. He's only a young boy, but he came in like a man and said he made a mistake the other night, and to get a performance like that off a young boy is outstanding.
We make an error, young Kieran knows that, he's held his hand up, that's probably youthfulness in him as well. As a young goalkeeper, we know you're always going to have mistakes with a goalkeeper that's highlighted, but then he's a world class save at the end, so at the end of the day obviously it puts us in the back foot, and I think in the both games we've played there, we've lost early goals. As you say, I thought we had a hell of a lot of the ball, we created chances, missed them, and football is what you do in both boxes, and we weren't clinical enough, and I think I'd be have 3 shots in goal maybe, you know, you would call shots in goal, 2 goals, and obviously the save for Kieran right at the death, so obviously very disappointed with the result, but as I said, I'd be remiss of me to say that the players done anything wrong today. The disappointment probably in the dressing room is the fact of the distance of game, you know. There's a big disappointment in there for them losing the game, dominating, but as I say, if you're not ruthless in the box, you'll never win games of football.